A quick hello to all of our new listeners. It's great to have you here. Yes, it's that moment when baseball is getting really interesting, but you need to get caught up on all of the storylines that have been developing over the course of the entire season. And Dodger Blue Dream has your back. Our carefully written, tightly edited episodes are evergreen in nature, as fresh and relevant today as they were the day they were released. So check out our back catalog. Let's get back to this one.
It's time for Dodger Baseball.
It was one of those perfect nights at Dodger Stadium. Started out with the sun on the San Gabriels, and with the darkness came the cool breezes. A familiar setting for so many magical moments. And then there was this. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th inning, bases loaded. Shohei Ohtani at the plate, and Joe Davis on the call.
Any base hit'll do. First pitch.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Right center field. Series going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. 40-40. Walk-off grand slam. No way. What a moment. History.
Welcome to Dodger Blue Dream. The title of today's episode, 40-40 Vision. I'm Richard Parks III. 40 home runs and 40 stolen bases. Speed and power. History being made in front of our very eyes. Shohei Ohtani has become just the 6th player in Major League history to go 40-40. He got there quicker than anybody ever has before him, by a margin of 21 games. And Shohei did it in the most dramatic fashion imaginable, hitting a grand slam in the bottom of the 9th inning with 2 out to win the ball game in front of a sellout crowd at Chavez Ravine. Talk about a Dodger Blue Dream. It's literally the moment that you dream about when you're a kid, falling asleep with your baseball glove underneath your pillow, cradling your 27-inch long bat, and a Hollywood ending for baseball's biggest star in this, his first season in LA.
Shohei, what an incredible achievement to be now a part of the 40.
Complete with the ice-cold Gatorade shower on live TV. A walk-off win for the Dodgers, 7-3, in the first game of a 3-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays. The best show, wink, in town on Friday night. You just can't make this stuff up, because that is baseball. So how did he do it? Let's take you through the events that led there.
Caminero, one of the top prospects in baseball.
Junior Caminero, the Rays' 21-year-old top prospect, hit an opposite field home run off of Bobby Miller in the first inning.
Well, they say the ball sounds different coming off his bat. My eardrums are sore.
2 outs and a chance for Christopher Morel.
And then Christopher Morel added a 2-run shot in the 3rd.
God, home run! Christopher Morel!
So it was 3-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning when Shohei came up.
Swings, a little cue shot on the left side.
And he legged out an infield single.
Ohtani hustles out an infield single.
And he starts dancing off of first.
There goes Ohtani, and he's going to steal it. Number 40 for Shohei.
That was his 40th steal, 39-40.
And so he's one swing away at this point from history.
The way he makes things happen with his legs.
In the bottom of the 5th, it was still 3-0 Rays. Kike came up with 2 men on.
Hernandez.
Lifts it in the air to left center field. Lowe's going back. He's on the track. He's at the wall, and it's fifth.
Shohei was the next batter up and came to the plate with a chance to give the Dodgers a lead.
He's stolen his 40th bag of the season. He's sitting on 39 home runs, one swing away from the first 40-40 season.
But Shohei grounded out to short.
It was a rifle off the bat, but fortunately it was an out.
I had listened to your 40-40 podcast the night before. You said this is something that's going to take a day or two, not a week. He's going to do it.
I was obviously kind of keeping my eye on 40-40, knowing that he so often will hit a homer and steal a base in the same night.
Everyone was waiting. Everyone knew.
The game remained tied at 3-3 into the bottom of the 7th inning when, with 2 outs, Kike Hernandez hit a single, bringing Shohei to the plate once again with a chance to give his team the lead, and once again with a chance to go 40-40.
And the table is set for Shohei, sitting on 39 home runs and 40 stolen bases. Ohtani chops one to second, and that'll do it for the Dodgers in the 7th.
But Shohei grounded out to second.
You know, and then he got grounded out at, you're like, okay, he might not do it, but whatever, it's still a great game.
I kind of thought that he was done for the night after his second to last at bat. I just didn't think they were going to go through the order again.
The game remained tied at 3-3, and Shohei remained 1 home run shy of 40-40 as the game went from the 7th to the 8th and the 8th to the 9th, gridlocked.
It's tied going into the bottom of the 9th.
The Dodgers looking for a walk-off win to open this series against Tampa Bay.
Manuel Rodriguez with a 1.80 ERA on to pitch for the Rays, with 5, 6, and 7 due up for the Dodgers. They'd have to get at least 2 on to make it to Shohei in the leadoff spot. And Rodriguez has great stuff.
Yeah, no runs the last 12 games. He gets strike 1 on Will Smith.
And very quickly, Rodriguez went 0-2 on Smitty. But then,
on an 0-2 pitch. Almost got hit. In fact, he did. What a gift. Will Smith is hit on an 0-2 pitch.
getting to the thin part of the lineup, now it's Tommy Edman.
Slashes the ball into center field, base hit. Waiting run into scoring position.
First and second.
And now Rojas. That is bunted left side. Well done by Rojas. Winning run up to third.
A sacrifice bunt from Miguel Rojas. Now we've got second and third. 1 out for Gavin Lux.
A massive hole on the left side of the infield here. 2-1. That is a diving stop at second base by Lau. 2
out. Dave Roberts decides to pinch hit for Kike with Max Muncy. Rays manager Kevin Cash counters with left-handed pitcher Colin Poche.
The 1-0 pitch. In the dirt for ball 2.
Who's having trouble with his control.
Muncy can dig back in. Looking to be the hero tonight.
And Muncy walks.
Instead passes the baton to Shohei Ohtani. And it's his turn to try and put on a cape.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Everybody at Dodger Stadium rises to their feet.
Is this really it? Is he really going to hit 40-40 on a walk-off grand slam? And I'm kind of thinking, like, there's just no way. It's too good to be true that that's how he'd do it.
And then, I don't know, the bases are loaded. It's the 9th inning. Are you kidding me?
But the pressure on here, there's nowhere to put it. You've got to come after it.
And Shohei has to approach it like that, too, knowing that they've got to come over the plate. You don't have to be a hero. Shoot the ball the other way.
Any base hit'll do. First pitch.
I'm going to leave the broadcast behind and play audio recorded at the game because it tells its own little story. When Shohei first connects, You can hear a roar from the crowd, which then fades as the ball soars up into the sky towards right center field. But then, another eruption of cheers as the ball sails over the fence, just beyond the mitt of Jose Siri, who made a leaping attempt at it. Listen. Here. And the loudspeakers blast I Love LA by Randy Newman. Dodgers win. In that beautiful moment between the initial roar and the full-blown eruption, that moment of uncertainty, 50,000 people anticipating the same thing, 50,000 hearts skipping a beat. Shohei was striding confidently towards first base, his eyes still fixed on the ball that had just come off his bat, which he was now holding at his side with both hands, like a sword that just struck a mighty blow, or an oversized pen he had just used to write the final sentence in a breathtaking chapter in the story of the 2024 Los Angeles Dodgers baseball season. 40-40, the first Dodger and just the 6th player ever. And he's not done yet. Shohei is on pace for 50-50. And if he got there, he would be the first and only ever to do so. And the night after he went 40-40, he took his first step in that direction, blasting his 41st homer into the right field bleachers. What comes next, Shohei? Show us.
First pitch.
Dodger Blue Dream is written and produced by me, Richard Parks III. This episode was story edited by Caitlin Esch. Original music in this episode by William Ryan Fritsch, The Blasting Company, and by me. Special thanks to Tyler Hill and to Sarah Finnerty, whose voices helped tell this story. Please rate and review Dodger Blue Dream however you can. I have a modest goal to reach 100 ratings before the end of the season, and I can't get there without your help. Thanks again for listening. See you next time.